should add edge Robert Quinn. He's 30 years old. He was on the Cowboys last year. Would that be a good fit for Buffalo?
Yeah. I mean, listen, edge rushers come at a premium. I'm not sure Buffalo's got the chops to go out and spend the biggest of dollar amounts. Quinn might have a little bit of juice left in the tank. I don't know that there's a perimeter wide receiver I care about, so if that's not the case, yes, adding a perimeter pass rusher there. Mm-hmm.
New England Patriots. Tight end Hunter Henry's from the Chargers. He's 25, only 25 years old.
Yeah, listen, really nice player, just cannot stay healthy.
Yep.
Going to cost you. I mean, there was a chance the Chargers are going to franchise him, isn't there?
Yep.
So I got to see what the cost is there, but that's great, but you need a quarterback. But sure, go ahead, Hunter Henry.
Do you think Amari Cooper would make sense with the New York Jets?
Yes. Yes. I mean, it's simple. They have the deep threats, and Cooper's one of the great route runners in this league. Darnold needs weapons. The bottom line is their entire offseason needs to be about protecting Darnold and insulating Darnold, or they're going to get him killed and ruin him.
Former Lion Kyle Van Noy not coming back to Detroit, but what about the Baltimore Ravens?
Yeah. No, David, that's a fit. That could be a fit, and I don't know what what Judon's future is going to be. They play a multiple defense. Yeah, Van Noy's the type of guy. You add to that mix with the way Baltimore plays D, yeah, I could make good sense of that.
David Steelers guard Eric Flowers from the Redskins.
No. Wait, let me get this straight. That's the guy they got to sign?
Flowers has fair share of jokes, leading to a situation which the Redskins signed him to a one-year, $3 million deal, but ranked 19th out of 39 qualifying left guards. Could be a good addition for the Steelers.
You know what? You should go sign Graham Glasgow.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
Eric Flowers. Screw that guy.
All right, Houston Texans.
I'm not bitter at all about his career with the Giants. Not at all.
Corner Chris Harris Jr. to Houston.
Yeah, I mean,
30
listen.
years old.
It makes sense. Their secondary blows. They're in a win-now mode. Harris doesn't have much left in the tank. You sign him, and that's that. Yeah, I'm totally makes sense to me. I thought Slay may be a decent spot. Slay may be a guy you look at. But, yeah, that works.
Teddy Bridgewater to the Indianapolis Colts.
Still prefer if they took Jordan Love, but yes, I like that. I like it. Look, every time you go out there with Teddy Bridgewater, I think you have a chance to win.
Yep.
Bridgewater generally is not going to make a huge mistake. He's a pro, good locker room guy, studious, comes prepared. I think he could be a starter in this league. I'm not sure about being much more than good, but yes, that would make sense to me. And then the Colts could use that top pick on something else, or they could double down at the quarterback spot.
The Chargers adding quarterback from the New England Patriots. No, I'm just joking. The Chargers are adding offensive tackle. You'll recognize this name, Jack Conklin.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Their O-line's a mess no matter who gets up under center. They need perimeter guys. They need tackles. Yeah, but I'll tell you this. You're going to pay a mint. And if Conklin leaves Tennessee, it means Derrick Henry's staying, no?
Right.
They got a pick here. I don't see how they let Henry go, but the problem is I hate paying running backs.
Safety Carl Joseph to the Cowboys.
Who cares? Mike, what are you?
I just turned to David.
What are you doing?
I said, what do you think of Carl Joseph? And
That's
he goes, oh, yeah. He goes, yeah, the safety? Okay.
Yeah, that's a guy at David's church. I love Carl. He makes great chili. Like, Mike, you got to parse these out. Our listeners don't know some of these people.
Most of them are, but I skipped over like 7 of them. Want to at least read one of them. To the Eagles, wide receiver Brashad Perriman. That's a guy that was really coming into this league. A lot of hype. He just hasn't really lived up to it.
Yeah, he stinks. That's probably why. But he's got the size and the speed and the whole measurable thing, but it's never clicked. If I'm the Eagles, I'd get aggressive on the trade market. I need a guy. I need a vet. I need someone to come in and to be ready to play. I don't need a reclamation project. They need an immediate impact perimeter guy. And I'm going to be honest, Not a good sign with the second-round pick they used on Arcega-Whiteside. He made no impact as a rookie, and they were dying for someone to step up and play. If I'm them, I'm getting a real player outside, even if it means I have to give up more monetarily or with draft capital. Brashad Perriman, that's a fart noise.
Chicago Bears, they'll be adding from
Marcus Mariota.
the Tennessee Titans, Marcus Mariota.
No, the one free agent they got to sign, just get whoever gets rid of Mitch. I'm not giving the job to Mariota either. I think it's a total waste of money. They'll act like they have two quarterbacks, and that really means you don't have one at all.
Trade for Nick Foles. You might as well.
Mike, when are you going to admit you were wrong on him?
He won a Super Bowl. Great player. All right, Detroit Lions. They should add linebacker from the Rams, Corey Littleton.
Yeah, he's basically their third down pass coverage guy. Lord knows Jared Davis couldn't cover a dead guy. Tavai is not a coverage guy. Yeah, Mike, it makes sense. The problem I have, though, is you're going to have to pay a mint. That guy's 25 or 26 years old, specializes in drop back coverage. Oh, they're going to have to spend. Go ahead. I mean, what am I going to do?
I made $3 million last year, whatever.
Yeah, and guess what? You'll probably have to pay the guy $8
Yeah.
to come to this hellhole and play for these people? What, are you kidding me?
Green Bay Packers adding a weapon for Aaron Rodgers, wide receiver Emmanuel Sanders.
Oh, baby. That's nice, except Aaron Rodgers is kind of checked down Charlie now at this point. I'm fine with it, but if I'm Emmanuel Sanders, I'm doing everything in my power to stay right where I am. He had a relationship with Garoppolo. He fits the system with what they're doing opposite of Debo Samuel and Kittle. They got the running game. If I'm Emmanuel Sanders, I'm working a deal out. I'm staying right where I'm at.
Yep. A few more for you. Had to at least mention this
What
one.
do you think of the Bills getting Bob Smitherman?
Darqueze Dennard to the Falcons, former no-fly zone member of Michigan
Yeah,
State.
and you know what's interesting with Darqueze? He's actually flourished a lot playing inside, which is like something he never did at State. He was a lockdown perimeter guy, but he's become like this year's Justin Coleman, a really good slot corner. And it doesn't mean he can't be outside, but he's gotten really good playing inside. Yeah, Mike, someone's going to pay that man. It's a very big thing to have in your scheme and have a slot corner. Darqueze, I don't want to say he saved his career, but at least he's going to get that second contract because he learned a new skill.
Much better college player than pro, that's for sure. Okay.
Jesus, he was one of the better slot corners in football.
He was a great DB at Michigan State.
I mean, what is this all day? Is this make fun of MSU day?
No, we've been no, I'm just
Couple
giving
of
you
Wolverine rats.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Relax.
Unbelievable.
Randall Cobb to the Saints.
Are you effing with me?
This is ESPN's list. It's not
Randall. So hold on. The Saints, the guy they just gotta have. Randall Cobb. Guy's gonna play 10 snaps a game. Mike, come on, please.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to add quarterback Tom Brady.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, this is just we've lost cabin pressure. This is stupid. No, you know who Tampa Bay should sign? They should sign Teddy Bridgewater. Bridgewater under the tutelage of Arians. Bridgewater values the football, play a little bit safer brand. Arians' scheme will bring out the best in him. That would make sense.
Yeah, I've never even heard Brady to the Buccaneers. Bucks have the cap space to make it work.
This is what happens when Sully and his girlfriend have a bottle of wine while he's show prepping. Hey, this is going to be a good list. And he's out here with Carl Joseph and Randall Cobb.
Those are two examples of the 17 we just
look at what David just did. He waved you right off.
I didn't do that.
I'll tell you, Sully, David's in a terrible mood today. My God.
Tom Brady to the Buccaneers. Lock it in.